This video is sponsored by Clean My Mac X. The wait is finally over, as the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro are officially available. As expected, the unboxing experience is rather minimal. A thin black box for the Pro models, with blue accents on this one, signifying that this is the new Pacific Blue colorway. Inside the box, we have the phone itself, a Lightning to USB-C cable, and a few small pamphlets, a sticker, and a SIM ejection tool. That's it. That USB-C power brick that you see next to the box is something that you're going to have to buy separately if you don't already have one. Now, my first impressions of the phone itself kind of confirms my feelings when I held the iPhone 12 dummy units for the first time. Boy, are these squared edges kind of sharp. It's something that I'm not used to, as I've had a rounded-edged iPhone for a long time now, and I'm sure it will take some getting used to, but the new form factor is a little bit uncomfortable to hold. I do, however, love the look to it. This is definitely my preferred design choice, at least in terms of looks, and I'm sure I'll get used to holding it without a case very soon. I will say, this stainless steel edge is a huge fingerprint magnet still, and this Pacific Blue colorway is definitely not doing itself any favors to help mask those fingerprints. Now, one thing to note about the design, this year's Pro models now come in two different sizes, a 6.1-inch and 6.7-inch model, up from last year's 5.8 and 6.5-inch models, but the form factor of each device remains pretty close to its iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max counterparts. Apple also added a new ceramic shield display, which is supposed to be 4 times stronger in drop protection. Speaking of cases, I do have a couple of the MagSafe cases here, as well as a MagSafe charger. And I know, we've already covered all of this, and so I won't dive into them too deep, but you can check out those videos for yourself if you want to. But really, my main concern throughout those videos was my impressions of the MagSafe magnet wasn't very good because it didn't seem that strong. And some of these accessories might feel different when you attach them to the phone itself, as opposed to attaching the case and the wireless charger together without a phone inside. And so, long story short, is that different? Well, a little. Maybe, or it could just be my mind playing tricks on me. I'm not totally sure, but in my mind, I think there's a little bit of a difference. We still have to test the wallet accessory out when that comes in, but early signs point to that not being the best option to attach to the back of your phone, as it seems to be prone to falling off easily. The other new features with the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro are things that I really can't get into too much details on right now, because during an unboxing and first impressions video where I've spent minimal amounts of time with it, there just hasn't been enough time for me to develop real strong thoughts. But one thing, the iPhone 12 does come with 5G connectivity across the board, including Verizon's ultra-wideband network that's capable of getting up to 2 to 4 gigabits per second in the most ideal conditions. And when I say ideal conditions, I mean like you need to be in the exact right location in a city that's currently offering this millimeter wave band. And so for the 3 people that are watching this and meet all of those qualifications, well, enjoy your fast internet. For the rest of us, we'll be running 5G on the sub-6 GHz band, and I'm currently using T-Mobile, and coverage is more than enough. It seems perfectly fine. The speeds on T-Mobile's 5G network are better than what you get on LTE. It's not a huge difference, but there is a difference. Meanwhile, on Verizon's 5G nationwide network, speeds are actually slower than what I was getting on its LTE network. Apple also talked about the speed of the iPhone's blazing fast A14 chip, and again, this is something I can't really quantify in a brief amount of time with this phone, but just know that this iPhone will probably be just as fast and snappy as ever before. And finally, the back of the iPhone 12 Pro features a 3-camera array again, but this time there's also a LiDAR scanner included too. This LiDAR scanner can bring many new features and capabilities to our iPhones, with better AR, as well as helping improve photos by measuring the depth of the space around you and offering faster autofocus capabilities in low light scenarios. The new camera system features a 27% larger sensor and pixels, which should let in more light, and I was able to sneak out for a split second to chase my kids around the park while recording video with both the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 11 Pro Max, as well as snap a few pictures. Now, I added in the 11 Pro Max just to kind of give you a bit of reference and something to compare the new camera system to. So go ahead and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the iPhone 12 cameras compared to last year's cameras. Apple also added a few other features that we'll need to try out, like a new night mode for portraits, night mode time-lapse, and even HDR and Dolby Vision video. We'll be testing all of that out over the weekend and into early next week, so be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those camera test videos. And of course, let me know in the comments what other iPhone 12 video content you want to see in the future. Before we end today's video, I do want to give you more information about today's sponsor, Clean My Mac X. Clean My Mac X deletes system junk, unseen apps, and hidden clutter from your Mac, giving you more storage space. It can also help speed up your Mac not only by removing all those junk files and programs from your system, but also by offering optimization and maintenance features like freeing up RAM, running maintenance scripts, etc. Clean My Mac X also removes malware and adware agents and builds an interactive map of your Mac storage so that you can get all the information you need at a quick glance whenever you need it. Clean My Mac X automatically detects 32-bit apps and deletes them right away with all its parts and leftovers deleted as well. And with the updater feature, you'll instantly get 64-bit replacements for those apps if they are available. So go ahead and click the link in the description down below to check out more information about Clean My Mac. This has been Dan with Mac Rumors. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you around in the next video.